Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Ol'SargeCollects. My name is Dan, and this is going to be my February SGC return. So this also happens to coincide with the very same day that SGC announces that they're going to be acquired by the company Collectors, which is also the parent company of PSA. So on that note, I'm not really sure how I feel about that. You know, there could be some benefits to go along with that, such as the set registry and whatnot. But I really hope that the turnaround times and the customer service don't change with SGC. So from what I understand, they're going to remain two separate entities, and we're supposed to still have the same product, basically. And with that, I really hope that nothing changes, because I really love SGC as a company. So we'll see what the future holds. I'm not a big fan of change, so we'll see what the future holds. Now, as far as this SGC return, I went a different route this time, and I submitted mostly modern cards, which I've already seen the grades for, and I am super excited to get this back. I think you guys are going to really enjoy the cards that I submitted, and also the phenomenal grades that I got. But also, I did submit a couple of vintage cards, so stay tuned. Let me unbox all this, and I will reveal the grades and the cards shortly. So give me just a second. All right, guys, welcome back. So this was a 30-card submission. I submitted this on the 5th of February, and I'm receiving this back to my doorstep today on the 29th of February. So it took almost the entire month. It seems like SGC is getting a little bit slower. Maybe they have more business. Who knows? Anyway, like I said before, this is mostly modern. I do have some vintage cards, which I'll be sharing with you at the end. But I'm really excited about these cards that I'm receiving back. Just some awesome, mostly post-playing days cards, with the exception of a few current stars that we've got. So let's go ahead and jump in. The first card I'm going to share with you is this 2023 Topps Gilded Collection number 60 of Jackie Robinson. This is numbered out of 99, and beautiful card in a 9.5. Here's what the back looks like. Awesome looking Jackie. All right, and the next is another Topps Gilded Collection, and this is of Babe Ruth, the number 3 card. This is the mini diamond gold refractor, and it's numbered out of 50. And I don't know if you can see the little shine and sparkle in that, the mini diamonds. But that's what that looks like. Pretty cool image. And I've got another one of these, but it's not the mini diamond. So the next one is just a regular standard, and this is out of 99. And so I don't know which one I like better, because if you take a look at the mini diamond, you can't really see the people in the background. And I kind of like the regular, because you can see the people in the background. So, I don't know. They're both great cards. I'm going to sell one of them. I don't need two. So, all right. And then continuing on with the Gilded Collection for 2023, I've got this card number 43 of Christy Matheson. This is also in the mini diamond, and also out of 50. Do like that image. And also got a 10 on that one. So far we've got 3 10s and a 9.5. All right, and now I also have another mini diamond out of 50 for Lou Gehrig. And this one's in a 9.5. Just some awesome grades. I can tell you, knowing all the grades that I got, the grader for this submission, I think he was having a really good day. So here's one I'm really happy about. This is the 2023 Topps Finest, World's Finest card of Shohei Ohtani. And just look at that image and that shine, and just such a beautiful card. I really enjoy the fact that he's wearing his Japan uniform. It just a beautiful card. Here's the back of it. So really happy about the grade that I got there. And then here's another one I'm really happy about the grade. So this is another Shohei Ohtani. This is a 2023 Leaf Metal Anime Nation card. And this one's numbered out of 2,689. But I got I got a 10. Jim meant 10 on it. Really cool image. Love seeing him in his samurai outfit there. All right, here's one I'm also happy about. So I've been hunting this card for a while, and I'd contemplated buying it graded already, but it was a small fortune to buy it graded. We're looking at, I've seen them on eBay, in a 9, a PSA 9, selling for like, somewhere between $300 and $400. And so I was able to land this one, buying it raw and then submitting it. So I'm just as equally happy about this because I get to now have it in a tux. So just such a beautiful card. This is, by the way, this is a 2009 Topps Chrome Target Gold Refractor of Babe Ruth. And I'm collecting cards of players that weren't in the 1954 set, so the top set. So basically, like, I've got a Mickey Mantle card that's, a refractor from, looks like from the 1954 set, and I've got a Stan Musial that's the same. It's an E-Tops. So I'll be probably submitting those for grading eventually too. I guess it depends on what happens with SGC now. All right, so here is a 2010 Topps Chrome Wrapper Redemption of Jackie Robinson in a 9.5. Really cool image. Love that image of him running. You don't often see this image. And I don't really know the population count, like how many of these were produced, but happy to have that grade of a 9.5. Really stoked about this one. This is the 2018 Donruss Optic in Carolina Blue Prism, numbered out of 50. And this is Mickey Mantle in a SGC 10. Just a beautiful card. It looks like the 84 Donruss, the way this is done. And they have different variations, by the way. Here's what the back looks like. So they have different variations. They have one that says the Mick. They have this, they have cards that say Mickey Mantle. And then they have, I forget what the other one says. It's his other nickname. So anyway, here's a card of Mike Trout. This is a 2019 Topps Gold label, numbered out of 50. Really like this image. And this one got a 9. So it's a beautiful card. All right, and here's one that I was really happy about. I've been really enjoying this card since I picked it up, I don't know, probably 6 months ago. And I've shown it on my channel a couple of times for various things. But, really I decided to pull the trigger and get it slabbed, and really happy that I did. So this is a 2019 Leaf Metal Babe Ruth card of him in a military uniform and giving the old salute. So, and I am saluting that grade of a 9.5. So that was fantastic. Here's one that I'm happy about. This is a 2020 Topps Stadium Club Chrome Gold Refractor, numbered out of 50, of Bob Feller. Shout out to all my Bob Feller fans out there. Really love all this. Really love this image. what I really like about it are those socks. Those socks are killer. Bring back striped socks. That's all I got to say. Really like that. Here's the back of it. There it is, 24 out of 50. Really cool card. All right. Now, staying within those lines of the Top Stadium Club. So this is the 2020, I think, same year? Yeah, same year. Different way they did the flip, though. If you see that, look at the difference in the flip. That's kind of interesting. Anyway, so this is a same thing, 2020 Top Stadium Club Chrome, card number 192 of Hank Aaron, and this is the orange refractor. Really love this image also of him, in the dugout, and you can see he's pulling a bat. So really cool. I like that old time camera in the background too. Reminds me of there's a card of the 1957 set that is similar to this. So here's the back of it. Really cool image. Here's one I am super thrilled about. This is a 2021 Top Stadium Club Chrome orange refractor out of 25 of Babe Ruth. Man, I totally lucked out on this one. Got that Gem Mint 10. Beautiful image, one that you don't see. They repeat images all the time for these vintage players. And this is one that I had not seen. Really enjoy that. Looks like he probably got a batting crown or something at that time. So, and then here's another great card. Same year, the 2021 Top Stadium Club Chrome. This is card number 195, the Ted Williams, in an orange refractor. So also numbered out of 25. Beautiful image. I know some guys that would really love this card, being Ted Williams fans. And so there you have it. It's awesome. And then I'm really stoked about this one coming up too. This is the same year, 2021 Top Stadium Club Chrome, orange refractor out of 25 of Jackie Robinson, card number 184 in this 9.5. Really love that you can see number 42 on the back of his uniform. And another image that you just don't often see for Jackie. All right, and then shout out to my buddy Dylan over at Double D Vintage Baseball Cards. When I had my 200 subscriber giveaway, he did his response, and he showed this card in a PSA. So I immediately went online and picked it up and then submitted it in this last submission. And I pulled a 10, so I'm really stoked about that. Check that out. Now, I do admit, his copy in a PSA slab looks really good with that red flip, but it's, the SGC doesn't take away from the card. So just a beautiful card. Love that foil. Here it is. It's numbered out of 25 in that red foil. All right. So, I'm an Astros fan. So here I have the 2022 Topps Chrome Chas McCormick, or Chasmanian Devil is what we call him. And this is a rookie autograph refractor out of 499. So the auto pulled a 10, and the card's got a 9.5. And that's understandable. It is off-centered, so that is understandable. Still a nice looking card. And I wanted to make sure those fingerprints were not on the card. They're actually on the slab, so that's good. I can wipe those off. All right. And we have this 2022 Topps number 99 Aaron Judge. This is a gold numbered out of 2022. And I picked this up because of that stellar year that Aaron Judge had in 2022. This one got a 9.5. So happy about that. Looks like we're moving back into some Topps Gilded. So I've got the 2022. This is the flagship year of Topps Gilded collection. This is card number 8 of Ernie Banks. And this is out of 99. So this got a 10. Really like that image. Again, just an image you don't typically see of Mr. Cub. And here is a Ted Williams of the same year, numbered out of 99, and this also got a 10. And from the same year, a Stan Musial. I like the background behind him on this one, that you can see the stadium here. Really cool. Really cool image. And a Tyrus Cobb, also in a 10. Again, like I said, the grader was having a good day on this one. And another Babe Ruth in a 10. Really love this image. Love the kid or person in the background on this one. Really neat image. This one also got the 10, also numbered out of 99. And last for the Topps Gilded, let's take this off. And this is a mini diamond going back to the 2023 Topps. And this is of Satchel Paige. I already have his 2022. And just look at that beautiful image of Satchel Paige in an SGC 10. Absolutely beautiful. Numbered out of 50. All right, on to the vintage. So this card right here finalizes my crossovers of the Diamond Stars set. So this was a PSA 5, and I crossed it over, and it became an SGC 4. And so now my set is complete, and it is completely in SGC finally. So there we have it. Cliff Bolton, a catcher for Washington. And then here's one that I was really happy about. Really happy about this grade. So this is a 1953 to 55 Brown and Bigelow, and it's a playing card of Honus Wagner. So this happens to be the Joker card. And this is of an aging Honus Wagner, still in a Pirates uniform, and autographing a ball for a kid. In the background, you have the ball with a Honus Wagner autograph on the back. Really cool image. I recently learned about this card, and so I went on to eBay, picked it up, and really happy about the grade that I got, being that it's all the way from 1953. So really stoked about that. All right, and so on my last SGC submission in January, I submitted a very similar card, but it was authentic. It was trimmed down here. So I was able to pick up another version of this card that wasn't trimmed, and I pulled a 1. Now, I think the reason why this got a 1 is because of the staining on the back. The staining's pretty bad. But I do love this series. I only have 2 cards left to get in the series. This is the 1882 Kosak & Company Circle Position, and this is the shortstop. So like I said, I've got 7 now, 7 out of the 9 cards in the set. And I've been eyeing 2 of the cards that I'm lacking on eBay. They're both in PSA holders, but the seller is asking for this outrageous price on them. I'm not going to budge. So, and then I want to give a shout out to my buddy Shane over at Shoebox Legends. It is because of him. He he was asking me about a card that, well, the same card, but with a different back and everything. His has advertisements, but he had reached out to me asking me about this card. I had been eyeballing these cards for a while, never pulled the trigger on it. And then one day he reaches out and he says, "Hey, tell me about this card, and tell me more about it if you know anything and everything. So tell me about a price and whatnot." So, I was I got to looking at them, and then I found this one. Here's why I picked this card. How often do you see ice cream advertisements? Check this out. Compliments of QP, ice cream, soda water, lemonade, and milkshake for the hot and thirsty. Call and see us. So that really caught my attention, and so I wanted to pick this card up. Got a 2. This is an 1880s trade card, H804-17, and it's called or titled a Curver. So this concludes my SGC return. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I guess we'll see what happens in the future with SGC. I am really hoping that nothing crazy happens or no big major changes. But I want to keep grading with SGC. I just overall like their slabs. Even with modern cards, I just like their slabs. Anyway, I like their style. I like their customer service. So, all right, guys, keep hunting the good stuff and take care.